just recorded everything and now my camera froze and now it's all gone. Now I have to record it again. Fuck! You should take it slow. Hey, and welcome back to my new channel. So this is actually the first video I recorded for a new channel. The other one was pre-recorded, so yeah. Hi and welcome and please subscribe. Today I want to talk about how to be single, because as you might know, I'm single right now and it can get really frustrating. So I want to motivate you and encourage you, if you're single too, that it's nothing bad to be single. Let's go! The first thing is that you have to start being on your own, because most of the time in your life you will be on your own, so you should make the best out of it. Like, it's nothing bad to go to the cinema and watch a movie or go to a restaurant on your own, or you can travel on your own. Like, wouldn't that be amazing to travel on your own when you don't have to depend on another person, what they want to do and what you want to do, and if they don't want to do what you want to do, so you don't have to make compromises. You can just do whatever the hell you want. And yeah, it might be awkward at first or you feel uncomfortable, but you get used to it and it will grow your confidence and it will make you so much more independent. And that's so important, to be independent and at least kind of confident in your life, because things like school, where you have to get good grades and take tests, or maybe even job interviews or being at your job, you have to be on your own. You can't ask anybody else to join you at the job interview, because it will just make a bad image of you, so you don't seem confident. And for most of the jobs you have to be confident, so it's good when you start early, because then you'll be used to being on your own and you can do much easier in life later. It's just really important that you're happy with yourself and that you make the most of it. And as I can tell from my experience, like, I haven't had a best friend in years, and like, I lost so many friends, and honestly I'm so done with best friends and all that kind of shitty things, because in school it never really works out anyways. I just kinda run around with a few guys and they're pretty chill and I can sit with them in the break, but other than that I'm always on my own. Like, in the mornings I'm always half an hour in school before it even starts, and I'm all alone in the school, and everybody, all the cool kids, go to that other room and I just sit in the hallway and read, or I study or do whatever, and I really don't care. I like my own company, and that's also a really important thing. You have to like to be with yourself. You don't always have to be with someone to be happy. The next thing is that you shouldn't be jealous of other people's relationships. Yeah, it can get really annoying, but you can't just sit there and look at pictures of other couples kissing and cuddling and wishing that that would be you, because you're just gonna be sad most of your life. So if you follow any famous couples on Twitter or any other social media, please unfollow them or block them or mute them or whatever. But don't follow websites where it's like relationship goals and all those cute pictures and you're just like, oh, I want that so bad, because it's just making things worse. But if you have like friends that are in a relationship and keep posting stuff on Instagram or other social media, don't be jealous of them either. Be happy for them, because one time it will be you. You don't have to be jealous of it. So don't get mad at anybody else because they are happy. Be happy for them and you will be happy for yourself, and also they will be happy for you when you're happily in a relationship. Also, don't depend on only love relationships, because there are still so many other relationships you should foster. The relationships with your friends and your family. Your family are the only people that have to love you, and they will always love you no matter what you're doing, because they are here from your start till their end. Your family always supports you with no matter what. And also the relationship with your friends, because your friends just love you as much as anybody else would, just not the same way a love relationship works. But love can be there in so many different ways. It doesn't always have to be like a sexual relationship. It can also be a friendly relationship, because your friends accept you the way you are. You can be happy without a sexual relationship relationship. That's just what I'm trying to say. So the last thing I have to say is that don't be desperate for a relationship, because I've had that experience that whenever I have the time of the year when I'm like really desperate for a relationship, I'm like, oh, I want a boyfriend so bad, I'm so lonely, I want to fall in love, so many cute guys, can I just be in a relationship? Like, please don't be like that, because whenever you're really desperate, nothing's gonna happen. Really nothing at all. You're not gonna even have a crush on anybody because you're just like, yo, not good enough or whatever. And then when it's like a time for me, especially when I'm really busy with school or other things and I don't even think about love or a relationship, I always tend to fall in love at these times, and I always have crushes at these times, or I get in a relationship or something like that. It always happens unexpected. It's so weird. I know it's like a weird saying to like, don't run after love, it will happen eventually, it will happen when you least expect it, but it really is that way. I don't know if it's just for me or if that's also for you. Like, tell me in the comments if you want to, but it really is that way, that when you least expect it, you will tend to fall in love because you don't desperately search for it. Like, if you think about it, it's really weird when two people fall in love like forever and they marry and stay together forever in like one little city, because how would you know your soulmate lives in the same city? Like, maybe he or she lives on the other side of the world and you would never know it. Like, whenever you're with someone in a relationship, you think they're the best person in the whole world and you want to stay with them together forever. Maybe there's somebody else out there who is even better, but do you want to take that risk and break up with that person you're happy right now and want to search for that perfect person? Or do you want to stay with that person who makes you totally happy, but maybe not have the chance of dating your perfect partner? Or is there even such a thing as a perfect partner? So I'm like really curious if like adults who have been together for 20, 30, 40, even 50 years, if they still love each other, or is it just that you're so used to being with that one person that you just want to stay together with them? So sorry for that little rant, but I really want to know if you have these kind of thoughts as well, or if it's just me. Yeah, so overall it's really nothing bad to be on your own. It's nothing bad to be single, but it's also nothing bad to be in a relationship. You just have to make the best out of both of them. So I hope this was a little bit helpful for the single people out there, and I hope you have a lovely day. Please leave a like and please subscribe. It would really mean a lot to me, and I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!